Women's Power to Heal Mother Earth. I am Maya Tiwari. In this episode, continuing the series of I Am Shakti, I speak to the light above the skies, the brilliant supermoon, in Vedic tradition called the Kartik Purnima, which occurs in the month of Kartik. It is the last of the mysterious mega events that have been exploding light in our skies for the past year. Kartik Purnima, this supermoon, the last of it in our year 2025, is met with the Southern Taurids meteor shower tonight, which reaches its peak at this full moon. This illumination tells us that light always triumphs, especially now in these difficult, hurtful, wrenchingly challenging time for humanity and the world. We must remember this one principle of our gracious universe, that light always triumphs in the end, in the middle, and also at the beginning of our challenges. We may not recognize the light while we're in the depth of misery, but it is there. And somehow, when we have conquered whatever the journey is that we need to pass through, when we come into the end of that dark phase, we do see the light. So the supermoon reminds us that as the year comes to a closure, light is the way that we are going to be nourished and fed and helped through our difficulties. We observe with deep reverence tonight and tomorrow night, and focus that helps us to forge light and spiritual awareness necessary for the Earth's transition into the new world. Kartik Purnima and this supermoon, it's not just for Hindus to observe, or Jains and Sikhs, but the entire world, because the moon belongs to all of us, of all traditions and all communities. And if we can use it to bring together rituals and intentions of universal grace, as is a practice in Kartik Purnima, then we can reap the inner joy and peace for all of humanity. It's a day and night filled with splendor and sacred vibrations, as it marks the culmination of the auspicious month of Kartik in Vedic Calendar, known for its power to purify the mind and uplift the soul. This Kartik Purnima is actually called the Light of the Gods, in that it commemorates the victory of Lord Shiva over the demon Tripurasura. Temples and ghats and riverbanks in India are illuminated with millions of oil lamps, reminding us that light always triumphs over darkness. Look up at the luminous supermoon in the sky tonight and tomorrow night and the night after. A particularly precious moon for women, as it sits in Bhardani, the lunar mansion of the sacred star of the womb. Bhardani imbues women with the power of the Shakti, that divine feminine energy that regenerates prana and life, and that is the content of my new book, I Am Shakti. This divine feminine energy regenerates prana, that's the life force, and therefore infuses life in all of us. This year, Kartik Purnima will be observed on November 5th. To honor self, moon, earth, and all of humanity, let us begin the day in prayer with a sacred bath. Adorn your home with fresh sacred herbs, the tulsi leaf especially vibrant at this time. White jasmine flowers as a tribute to the divine vibration of peace and unity and to the goddess. May it be a day full of prayer, kindness and charity. The light, the flame of oil lamps or candles before the Kartik moon arises in the evening. And for the Stoics, we may observe a day of fasting and a night vigil to stimulate the awakening of consciousness in our world. Thank you for listening. Happy Kartik Purnima, and peace be your journey.